The Conjuring house will be sold at auction on Halloween. If you had to buy a haunted house, what perks would you expect? Free ghosts, no property tax, or neighbors who never complain, or something else?
You've read the Canterville ghost, Oscar Wilde story?
I
It's the first
feel-
parody on this whole thing. You know, where the
Okay.
ghost basically gets pucked by the kids
Oh, I
and
haven't
their
read this.
demands.
Very
It
nice.
just switches the whole thing. The horrors,
So
I mean,
cool.
it's just a great piece of writing.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that if I buy any of these houses, when they have my family in their house, it'll be like the Canterville ghost. You know, just now, my mother, I was trying to tell her that somebody has sent a message.
Yeah.
So just to get between Mukta and Mr. Gupta took 5 minutes. You know, so I'm saying, what's the ghost going to do? Just trying to
ghost is
communicate.
gonna be warned.
"Arr, boo! Mama said, Su? Boo! Susu! Boo! Shh, don't shout, I'm old. You know, that's the conversation. You can kill the ghost.
Oh,
totally.
that's
So,
beautiful.
I just
That's
want to,
beautiful.
put my family in.
I would expect, in terms of perks, I want some chaddars because I heard these haunted houses are very cold because ghosts are just running around.
I thought you worried they'll jerk you off, you won't be covered. Because you look really
can't-
stupid. Because no
what-
one else can see anything.
What are the
What's
logistics?
happening?
You know how ghosts work, Cyrus. They can't do that.
I don't know. My fantasy is this is what's left.
What else is?
Property tax. Yeah, property tax is, at least in our part of Bombay, is really a scary thing because it's not sure about what's happening all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
And they can just suddenly inflate and people will all be killing
But
themselves.
I'm sure, I mean, to take this to a real place, whenever someone has died in a house, the
thing
rates drop.
It drops,
right?
yeah.
Like, we know
Unless he's
something.
fairly unpopular. In which case it actually
It
goes,
goes
up
up.
because they're like so glad he's gone. That actually happens, bro. Because you know
yeah.
people get it very bad, especially in buildings that one or two people are hated by everybody else.
So why isn't there not an app like whatever? What are the apps so you can buy rent property?
Of course there is.
So no, where you can filter by ghosts.
the murder-
Yeah,
the
murder
thingy.
wala.
Acha, acha.
Because I'll go straight there.
Don't give this idea out. Luckily, we don't have much viewership, but just
let's
keep
work
it.
on
Keep
this.
it to
Yeah,
yourself.
this is a
It's
great-
good idea.
This is the right market for
Because
this.
it's like a desperate sale. What's it called?
Yeah.
Desperate sale it's called, right?
Yeah.
Desperate sale, no? Distress
sale.
The 18-year-old girl is correcting uncle. What is the difference between distress and desperate? It's the same
Desperate
thing.
is when I do this and you say that.
And distress is when I do this. Can you
Both.
make it that? Yeah, so...
Yeah.
No, so that's the whole...
it, yeah.
So immediately the numbers change completely, right? Because it depends on the emergency or the factors involved or whatever.
Yeah.
Distress is normally the person's leaving, so they want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
As in they're leaving the country, the state, city, whatever.
Correct.
So they don't care, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
But in this case, how much do you think it should come down? Let's say 1 crore is the price of... Just give it a generic number. 1 crore.
Yes.
Now, if I have a Mr. Mehta dies inside...
Yes.
Sorry, uncle. But I couldn't think of anyone else. You're alive. So how much will it come down?
Per death. It
No,
should
only
come.
you're killing 5 people.
No, I'm just saying. So yeah, let's say one person.
One, yeah.
crore valuation.
Yeah.
It depends on how successful this person was.
You
also.
won't give a straight answer.
At least 50%.
But no,
off.
success 50% off.
50% off.
That's a huge amount.
A
huh?
ghost rebate.
That's great, bro.
Ghost
1
rebate.
crore becomes 50 lakhs.
Yeah. So
mean,
that
that's-
Burari house should be free, in Delhi.
Oh, jeez. So strike 2, huh? September 11th, strike 1.
just saying.
This is strike 2.
That
We got
was
1
a-
to go
I
and we
think-
haven't reached the break.
I think
Pressure
there were
here.
11 people.
No, but stop.
Sorry.
Stop.
Sorry.
They come after me, old man. I hardly know the story. No, I know the story because we had the crime guy on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
seen
yeah.
the documentary though.
You haven't? Dude, you must watch.
I
must
don't
watch.
look when it's a real story and the real thing. That what do you get out of it? That's good.
I don't
The
only
kids and
watch
all
if it's
involved, bro.
real, man. Like this Conjuring and all, it doesn't.
Because it's fictitious.
Yeah, I'm not into ghosts.
So you wanted to there should be real death,
I
depravity,
don't want
murder,
real death. Please, let's clarify.
molestation. Huh?
Please, no. I'm just saying the horror really works. That's also sounding wrong. When someone really dies, you know what I mean? Cyrus,
I
you
feel
know.
we have to go back to your mom's story where she was getting a Singapore ticket for 1 rupee and she should have given it to you.
See, the point is, I don't like horror movies. That's all I'm saying. Are
don't
you
like
horror movie
fiction.
fans?
No, but
No, I like fiction,
No,
not horror.
I'm a horror movie fan.
What's your favorite horror
No,
movie?
but I've gone from when I was growing up, the Nightmares on Elm Street, and
Sure,
the Screams and all that, and all these other
Exorcist.
ones, Exorcist, very scary.
Yeah.
And which I could handle because I think they were slightly over the top.
Yeah.
And then what was that doll thing we discussed the other day, which my daughter made me watch?
The Chucky
No,
thing.
Baba, Annabelle.
Annabelle. Yes.
All the men are saying yes.
And
If all the men thought Annabelle, it'll be an exotic film and all that. Next thing you know, dirty, ugly doll going, yeah.
that's probably the hook. That's how they got the men in. Like,
She's a real woman.
Yeah,
So those scared the crap out of me.
yeah, the Babadook. Have you watched the Babadook?
No,
That's
no.
a really good.
Is it
horror
Bengali?
film. No.
Sounded. Bro, got me on that one.
Babadook is not a Bengali film.
But you have the problem I have, which is I don't watch horror movies when I'm alone. Like I was in Patna once and Con. I started watching without.
Con is a very
It was pretty
scary
good because it was
movie,
scary in bits. That's why you really get scared. It's not scary from start to
and
finish.
crazy jump scare.
Crazy jump scare, yeah. That, like the Watchman's head thing is still playing in my head now.
God, yes.
So no, I'm saying so if you get stuck somewhere where you're alone and there's nobody inside or whatever in the night and all that, do you get worried to watch a horror film?
I do.
Yeah.
That's my
It's not
problem.
just me.
The problem with Con, especially since you brought it up, is
Yeah.
I remember we watched that as a matinee show, and in the daytime also I was scared.
Wow.
It changed me like that really. And there's a scene, if I can just, because there's a scene in that movie which I was in the cinema hall and Urmila Matondkar is sitting on a carpet which is rolled up.
Yeah.
And she sits on a person and the audience
Suddenly.
laughed because it's like a comedic moment, and
Yeah.
then you unwrap it and it's a dead body and the audience gasped, which is like brilliant scene.
Do you think Ram Gopal Verma killed anyone? He seemed to have got it right. And
No.
to do that, maybe. Could
No
you have
comment.
actually- I mean, sometimes I wonder how good are these guys that they know.
They know, like,
I
to
think he
get
was a
inside
carpet
the
seller. He was a carpet seller, or he was a murderer. There's got to be something.
It's one or the other.
It's a possibility. We're just saying possibility. Don't send us notices. Huh?
I think, someone, it's possible. To get into the mind of a killer, you might have to.
That's what they say. No matter how perverse it is, if you're into all this, there's a side of your brain which is sort of fascinated by it.
It is. But isn't this true about society in general now? True crime is the biggest.
Yeah, like our DOP only watches shows on people urinating in public. So I started to figure out why. And
That's
then I
a very
realized-
niche.
Then I realized,
niche
yeah,
thing.
yeah, but he's got his thing going, you know. I mean, everybody's got their thing going. You got to understand. You got to feel some potential.
Golden showers, is it?
In India, we're golden showers. You know what we eat. So all kinds
India
of colors.
only mango
It's like
showers.
black, green, blue. Depends on, you know. Adrak hai kya? Acha, tak.
That's not the time for a urine test, Cyrus.
Bro, what if you're nervous peer? This urine test, I think, I want to pee all the time, and then they say, okay, urine test, and I'll be like, no, it's not
This has
happening.
happened to me. I was going for a
Drug tested by WADA?
No, I was doing a project on Amazon Prime, and
Why did they test you? Oh, COVID.
It was around COVID
No,
times.
why urine? I don't remember doing urine test.
We had to do urine test anyway.
This was a scam.
This
Going back to the first question. Bro, I did about 27 tests.
what
to
kind
work.
of scam is this? What a
Everybody,
sick
we all did
scam.
COVID tests, bro. None of us.
No, this was before COVID actually. This was just Amazon Prime. They checked all the contestants
But
in the show
why?
are healthy, I guess. I don't know. And I had just got off the plane and had peed in the airport and I've showed up.
Yeah.
And they're like, urine test. I'm like, I'm out. They're like, just drink water for the next half hour. And this lady was waiting.
She was holding your thing.
Not mine. She was holding like the other contestants' things inside a dabba.
All the contestants with their pants down.
No,
and-
they were done. They had done their
Okay,
business.
she's holding the dabba, which had it in.
Dabba's inside the heli.
They leave you alone, right, to pee?
Yeah, but she was waiting, and the pressure of knowing that someone is
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah.
I'm like, sorry, or be time lagega. And I just
No,
kept
fair,
drinking water.
fair. And also, you're worried about they're going to be judgy.
Yeah.
Itna, bas,
Yeah.
you know.
But I drank so much water, Cyrus.
Did it come out
That
or not?
sample, it said it in my report. It just said Bisleri. It was
Wow.
RO double purified.
There's also another problem here.
Hema Malini came and said,
Oh, no.
Shuddh Pani.
That's Kent.
I know. I know. You said Nokia Ericsson.
The
I can
advertising
also
work.
say-
I remember the brand. So it all depends on what the
I
advertising
remember
is saying.
Kent.
Yeah.
Kent Shuddh
But
Pani.
But you understand one thing, that
Yeah.
you can actually, if your pee, the orifice is not working properly,
The
whatever,
orifice, yeah.
it can come out from other, because it's your ears, nose. It come out,
What are you saying?
Yes. I've seen this in yoga exercises. People get into one asana and next thing you know, there's stuff coming out.
You're saying if some water comes out from the nose, your first assumption is pee
You
has
can't pee
been-
straight.
From the eye, someone
parents-
cries, your
yeah.
first assumption
You're
is
fucking peeing in public. Embarrassing our family name, man. Don't do that. Yeah. Where did we go with this question?
insane.
I
What
didn't-
was the question?
I didn't-
Conjuring. Oh yeah, the house.
huh.
What would be the? Yeah, I think it's like a joke question.
Yeah, I think we lost the
anyways.
question somewhere. We tried our best, but because
Something else was.
severe ADHD with the contestants.
I love how y'all gave us 4 joke answers and then said something
Yeah,
else.
it's,
Really
you know, this is non-comedic minded work. Yeah. Now they feed you everything and say,
Huh?
in case
Huh?
you can't understand, let's try and make this funny. Yeah.
Used up 3 of the things we could have used.
Yeah, could have just said conjuring and let us use a Bengali accent and we'd have had a great joke.
Conjuring.
Can you say it?
Conjuring.
That's it. Conjuring.
I mean, how much can you do
So
with
you're
every
not
word?
exaggerating. I want to exaggerate like
That's
how
nothing
Rahul
more.
Bose exaggerates.
Right, yeah, he
Exaggerate
does.
a
But he's
slight.
an actor.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just a Bengali.
He's playing for laughs.
Yeah.
You're playing for impact. Yeah. You want to make a point. You're a satirist. Change society.
Conjuring.
Yeah.